Good afternoon, students. Welcome to your today's chapter briefing session for chapter number 5. The name of the chapter is Formatting Text in Writer. Before starting, I would like to again revise that editing, whatever changes we are doing in our Word document, which changes the meaning of the content, those steps और those changes are known as editing or edit. हम डॉक्यूमेंट में जो भी चीज चेंज करते हैं, वर्ड डिलीट करना, एडिशन ऑफ लाइंस, जिसकी वजह से मीनिंग चेंज हो जाता है, वो एडिटिंग, वो स्टेप्स एडिटिंग स्टेप्स कहलाते हैं. Whereas formatting, which changes the appearance of the text, as we had learned in today's session, that we can change the font size, font style, which changes the appearance of the text. The meaning will not change. आप सिर्फ उस टेक्स्ट का, उस वर्ड का, उस लाइन का जो दिखने का तरीका है वो चेंज कर रहे हैं, मीनिंग चेंज नहीं होता है. So those steps with which we can change the appearance of the text or the line or the content, those steps are known as your formatting steps. In the previous class, in chapter number 4, we had learned about the different editing steps in text writer. Whereas in this chapter, we are going to learn about the formatting steps that we can apply over a content or text to make the change of its appearance. We will discuss about one by one all these changes which we had discussed in today's class also. Then after that, I would be sharing the chapter reading session along with the practical explanation and the implementation of the formatting steps. So stay tuned, you will be formatted. So let's start with it. The software, the program which we are going to use or which we are going to discuss in our chapter, the name of the program is LibreOffice Writer, whereas the practical implementation will be shown in Microsoft Word. Both these programs are known as your word processing software. These are the programs which help you to which helps to type, edit and format the text. ये सॉफ्टवेयर्स, ये प्रोग्राम आपको टाइपिंग, एडिटिंग एंड फॉर्मेटिंग की सेवाएं देते हैं. या these programs, these word processing software help a user to type the content. He can make edit in those content, even he can format the content. So as our chapter, we are concentrating on the formatting steps. The first formatting step which has been mentioned is regarded to your font. Font means which is the way of describing or way of writing the content. I can just show you that I can write A in a simple manner, in a designed manner, even the normal A. So as you can see, all the three words are the same letter A, but I have changed the representation, the show, or you can say the style of writing these words. They are known as font. So in your text, you can change the style of font. You are not physically required to write it, but you can change the content in different writing styles. These writing styles are available in your program itself. You can select the style, and as per your selection, the way of writing will get changed. Similarly, you can change the size of the font also. The same size, the font, the word which is being written, as you can see, I have written the word in 3 different sizes: small, medium or large. Even you can change it more than this also. So there are certain scale. You can change the font size with that certain scale. Up to say 20, 22, 24, 28. These all are the numbers which suggest the size of the letter. So you can change the font style. You can change the font size. With using these 2 steps, we are not changing the meaning of the content. Rather, by using these 2 steps, we can change the appearance of the content. So these are formatting steps. Similarly, you can also change the color of the font. Right now, whatever I writing on the board, they all are in the black color. But as per your requirement, you can change the color of the font, the color of the word. It can be written in red, green, blue, whatever color you want. You can select the word, the content, and you can change its color. There are certain colors which are available. You can select as per your choice. I'll show it in the practical session. So we had discussed regarding the font. I would again like to say, font is the way of representation of a text. It's a way of representation of writing the text, or you can say the style of the text. So you can change the style, you can change the size, you can change the color of the text, and by doing all these, we are not changing the meaning of the content. We are just changing the appearance of the content. So these are formatting steps. After this, we have the text case. Now, for easy representation, text case means, in English, we know it as capital letters and small letters. Okay, case means their representation. Is it capital or small? So there are 5 cases which we have discussed in our class. What are those 5 cases? These 5 cases will show you, will represent the text in different manner. The first is the sentence case, which is your normal English writing case, where we know that the first word will be capital of the selected text. So let's say we are writing something, as I have written here also. The first case, or you can say the first letter of the sentence, will be capital, as we do it in our English language. Whenever we are writing something, we always remember, we always make it sure that the first word or the first letter of the line will be capital and the other will be small. This is the normal way of writing the English. Okay. Then we have lower case. Sentence case, I hope everybody has clear. Normal way of writing. Lower case means whatever text you are writing, whatever text you have selected, after applying the lower case, all the words, all the letters will be in small letters. सारे के सारे letters आपके small letters में convert हो जाएंगे. So like if I have selected the word text case, so in small letters it will be written in only small form. No capital letters will be used in lower case. So lower case means your small letters. After lower case we have upper case. Lower case means small letter, then upper case means capital letter. So whenever you will select the text, you will apply the upper case. What will happen? All the letters will be converted into capital form. Let's say if the text case is the word, it will be converted all in capital letters. No small letters will be used when you are applied the text case. Other than text case, we have capitalize. Capitalize each word. Okay, capitalize every word. What will happen? Whatever is the word ka first letter will be capital. Like text case, we have 2 words here. Text is the first word, case is the second word. If I apply the capitalize every word effect on this, what will happen? दोनों words का first letter, text के अंदर T and case के अंदर C, they will become capital. So the word will be shown like capital text and case. So as you can see, the beginning letters of the word will be converted into capital form. After that, we have the toggle case. Toggle case, what will it do? It will reverse the order. If the word is capital, it will make it small letters. If the letter is a small letter, it will vice versa. Means वो आपके केस को उल्टा कर देगा, opposite कर देगा. If it is a capital letter, it will make it small, and if it's a small letter, it will make it capital. So let's have the word text case. If we are taking this case, देखिए T and C कैपिटल है, वो स्मॉल में कन्वर्ट हो जाएंगे, एंड रेदर बाकी जो वर्ड्स हैं वो कैपिटल फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट हो जाएंगे. इट विल बी शोन लाइक दिस. एंड सो एज यू कैन सी, जो वर्ड कैपिटल्स थे वो स्मॉल में कन्वर्ट हो गए, और जो स्मॉल थे वो कैपिटल फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट हो गए. दिस इज टॉगल केस. आई होप दैट द चेंजिंग द टेक्स्ट केस आपको समझ आया है. यू हैव ऑल अंडरस्टूड चेंजिंग द टेक्स्ट केस. Okay, let's move with the next topic, that is making the text bold, italic or underline. Whatever is your text, let's say we have a text book. Okay, so if I have to make bold means to make it more darker. आप जब पेंसिल से या पेन से राइट करते हैं सेम वर्ड पे, if you make it repetitive writing, it will get darker, it will become bold. Okay, so bold means you are making your text looking more bold, more darker. As you can see, if I am repetitively writing on the same letter, it is becoming bold. Okay, bold means gehra or darker likhna. Okay, you can make the text look bold. Even you can write the text in a slant manner, which is italics. Okay, italics means उसको थोड़ा slant manner में, थोड़ा तिरछे manner में लिखना, like I am writing right now. Italics, which is mentioning your text in little bit slant manner. And underline means, everybody know, means a line will be drawn below the selected word. It's underline. Underline means drawing a line below the given word, making it underlined. Okay, so I hope that we are clear with making the text bold means little bit darker. Italics means writing in a slant manner, and underline means drawing a line below the selected word. After this, we have format paintbrush. Now, this is something we should all learn about. Format paintbrush. I have written a word. Let's say I have written text. After writing it, I made it bold. I applied the first formatting step by making it bold. I made it bold. Then I applied the next formatting step. Let's make it italic. So after getting bold, it becomes something like italics also. And then underline. So I have applied 3 formatting steps on the word text. Now, if I write a new word, let's say I have written a word pen, and I want कि these formatting steps which I have performed on text के ऊपर मैंने जो भी formatting apply किया है वो copy हो जाए pen पे भी. Means मैंने text को bold किया है, then I have made it italics, then I have made it underline. All these 3 formatting steps should be copied on the next word. So what I have to do, I'll select the format option, which I'll show it in the practical. Once you will select the format, the cursor will become like a paint brush. Take that paint brush, go on the word on which you want to format या copy करना चाहते हैं आप. All the formatting step जिस word पे आप copy करना चाहते हैं, get this brush on that word, click on it. All the formatting step will be immediately copied on that word itself. सारे के सारे formatting step जो आपने एक word पे apply किए हैं वो आप दूसरे word पे भी copy करके apply कर सकते हैं. You need not to repeat all the steps individually. Rather, अगर आपने एक word पे जो भी formatting steps apply किए होंगे, they all will be copied to the new word by using the command format paintbrush. I hope that we have understood till this part. Now, the next topic is numbering and bullets. Beta, numbering or the bullets, these two features are being used when you are making a list. list of anything, list of friends, list of items which you require. So these numbering and bullets are being used to make a list to show the content number wise. Let's say like you want to make a list of your friends, you can do that, or you want to make bullets, points to make something. Remember, आप लोग notes जब लिखते हैं अपनी copies में, तो most of you make bullets in which we are describing certain points which we can learn about. So numbering and bullets, these are the methods of preparing a list in your Word document. Okay, आप अपने Word document content में आप numbering या bullets use कर सकते हैं to show the different items or to show the different list. After the numbering and bullets, we have two more words, superscript and subscript. Subscript and superscript. Sometimes when you are doing some mathematical work or in mathematics field or in scientific field, you will see that sometimes it is being mentioned like this, x to the power x2 or x square, where you can see that the content are not on the same level. Subscript में जो आपका content होता है वो first के comparison में it is mentioned little bit lower side, whereas in superscript the another content is mentioned, described little bit on the upper side in comparison to the first letter. Subscript, where the letter or the word or the content is written little bit lower position in comparison to the first word. Like here you can see 2 is written little bit lower side. Similarly, here as you can see the content is written little bit upper side in comparison to the first word. 2 is written a little bit upper in comparison to x. So this is the superscript case. We can write in this form also, whereas this is the subscript case. We can write or we can mention our content, our information in superscript or subscript form also. After the subscript and superscript, we have how we can apply the borders and shadow. Okay, to decorate the document, to make document more attractive, we can apply different borders. जैसे आप अपने project works में, अपने essays में करते हैं, you can apply a border which makes your work looking more attractive. Okay, and it's also arrange your text in a proper manner. आप जो भी चीज लिखते हैं, whatever you are mentioning, it's being mentioned inside the border in a proper manner, which makes your document look attractive, easy to understand. Okay, so we can use this borders or the shadow option to make your text document, make your text appearance looking more attractive. After that, we have the last formatting step, that is your drop cap. Like I had discussed in today's class also, many of you have read the storybook. In those storybook, we have seen that the first letter of the paragraph is little bit large in size, rather in comparison to the other words. Like just for an example, if I write a line from a storybook, okay, so let's write a line. I'll write Rohan went to jungle. Okay, this is the starting line of that paragraph. Let's assume that. Now, as you see, the first letter of the word or the first letter of the complete paragraph, I'm not writing the paragraph, I'm just drawing a line so that to assume that यहाँ पे text लिखा हुआ है. So, as you can see, a paragraph, the first letter of the paragraph will be capital and will be of large size, which displays the beginning of the paragraph. आपने story books में articles जब read किए हैं, you have seen that the first letter is little bit large in size in comparison to the other letters. This is the function of, or this is the use of drop cap function. Drop cap का use करके हम अपने text document में, text document के हर paragraph, each and every paragraph, the first letter will become little bit larger in size. This is the facility of drop cap. This makes your complete formatting steps which are mentioned in class 5 completed. I hope that you have understood each and every formatting step. Now the chapter reading session along with the practical implementation will be shown to you in the upcoming video. For today, thank you, take care.